So this is what the beer batter was made for. I can't think of anything better than deep fried ribs in beer batter. In fact, I can't think of anything else I'd rather fry in beer batter than ribs. These are baby back ribs. I got a half rack here. We've got to put them in flour first, in the batter, and into 450 degree oil. Remember, when you put them in, you put them away from you. So when it splashes that way, not towards you. The biggest thing about oil is not to be scared of it. You know, you're going to get burnt occasionally. It's going to happen. But if you're scared of it, you splash, you get hurt more often. So we take the ribs, we coat them in flour. The flour enables the batter to stick to the ribs. Otherwise, you would have just fried bits of rib with bits of batter. And then take off the excess flour, drop it in the batter, and away from you. Ribs are one of those things that you would think would be destroyed by frying, but you know what? I like them. We brush the batter with a little bit of barbecue sauce and serve it with the barbecue sauce dip. So I can see this happening in the state fairs after the show comes out. And remember, folks, you heard it first at the chip shop. So these take about 5 or 6 minutes to cook. You really don't want to cook the ribs anymore, but you want the batter to be nice and crisp and you want the insides to be nice and hot. Because what happens is the ribs float, and so the bottom of the ribs are cooking and the top of the ribs aren't. So we put them in a basket so we have them so they evenly cook. And sink them. Then we take out the excess batter because, you know, this is dirtying the oil. This is not doing anything for us at all apart from making our oil dirty. And there's no need for it to be in there, so the cleaner you work, the longer the oil lasts. Beautiful. And that will sit there for about another 5 minutes and they'll be perfect. Right, so these ribs are beautifully cooked now. They're nice and crispy on the outside and they're nice and tender on the inside. Drain them twice, once in the basket and the second time in a draining tray. The worst thing you can do with fried food is have it greasy. It gives fried food a bad reputation. Shouldn't be. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the ribs and we're going to give them a nice light brushing of barbecue sauce so they remain nice and crisp, but they have that flavour all over. I don't think the dipping is enough. I don't think it does the ribs justice. And for presenting this, we don't want to have it all uniform and nice, and we want it a bit haphazard. I think it gives it a better look. And kids, these are hot. These are burning me, but I'm used to it, so don't try this at home. Use a pair of tongs or something. That's the dish. Deep fried barbecue ribs with a barbecue sauce dip. Don't get much better than that.